Welcome back again. I had to pause for a minute because all night, right, I didn't sleep well. Let's just keep it short. And during that not sleeping well spell, I was also thinking about this freaking bumper because I thought I messed it up. And I was like, man, I'm probably gonna have to re-sand it and re-clear coat it because it's got orange peel on the side. But actually, the orange peel's not that bad. Let me show you. This is fully dried now. And yes, it does have some orange peel in the area, right there, that I don't really like because normally I would lay it out real smooth. But like I said in my other video, I was only trying to do this because the other bumper is broken. And it's actually hanging again. Not far, but barely hanging on with some, what do you call them? Not clips. What do you call that? I'm tired, okay? Anyway, it's barely hanging on for dear life, as I showed you in other videos. So, the side skirts look good. Can't front, they look pretty good. Bumper looks pretty good overall, considering I painted all this in like an hour, realistically. I already had it sitting in here, but I had to sand a couple of parts over again. And I was like, you know what, just go for it. So literally about an hour's worth of work, which should have probably taken me longer if I was taking my time. But eyelids are done. Wing is done. Looking pretty glossy. You probably won't even see that. It's gonna be on top of the car. Front lip, pretty glossy. You know? What else? What else? What else? Oh, rear. Looks pretty good. You know? Not too bad. And then, of course, like I said, I got the side skirts over here. So now, I think I'm gonna actually have to take the wheels off to put the side skirts on because of this. Here, see the holes? I still gotta screw those in. And then I'm sure they have, yes. So, see these little tabs? I got tabs there I gotta do. I know the bumper, I actually have to dismantle the other bumper to put this one together because I got centers for the fog, and then I got the fogs. I got to attach the grill up top, put the other grill here, and then I forgot to order my plastics for the bottom half, so I gotta order my plastic again. Another long story, the reason my bumper is fully broken now, because it was cracked before and just kind of hanging, but now it's fully broke. My car got towed, trying to get boba at this little spot in town. So, yeah, I got to get my plastics again too, because that's how I lost my plastics, because they got ripped off. And the shop, of course, acts like they didn't do anything, but that's a whole nother story. Anyway, I'm gonna try to get these parts on. I think I'm gonna start with the wing, and I'm gonna start with those because those are a little bit easier to do. And then we'll get more complex. I'll probably do that piece and that piece. No, I'm sorry, I'll do the rear. And I think I'm just gonna put the light in it. I don't think I'm gonna wire it today though. Maybe not. And then do the front bumper and maybe the side skirts. Let's try to figure out how these old ones are attached. This is my only problem. I know it's got 3M double side tape on the inside, but then you got screws or probably clips, and you have screws on the front. So just know, just little stuff. Let's find a little dirt spots. So yeah, but my baby's over here, she's ready to go. I don't even know if it's a she or he, whatever. But yeah, it's ready. It's about time. Look at this bumper hanging off now. Look at this. Look at that. And I pop it back in and it just pops back out. But I tell you what, hanging on for dear life. Just like I said. I also want to redo these mirror covers I had, but I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to do that some other time probably. Let me turn this off real quick. I'm gonna have to do that again later, you know, some other time. I'll have to do the mirror covers. I don't think I'll have enough time before my road trip. Or maybe I will. I don't know. Maybe I'll fit it in and just at least Dremel it. And Dremel. What's the word? I'm probably saying it wrong. And then these will go up here. Like so. Look how nice that looks. So imagine a blinker right there. It's gonna be pretty fly. Then I have to wire it through the door and all that. That's gonna be, like I said, that might be another project. I don't know if I have time for all that right now. But yeah, that's where we at. Oh, I got these. These are the ones that go in the bumper. So I'm gonna show you that real quick. These are actually lighted. Or lit, however you wanna say. I know the new kids be saying that, right? I don't know if they still say lit. Anyhow, these little beautiful things go in that hole right there. They go in this hole. So obviously you run the wire through the hole, and then there's a little clip right there. So let me see, I think it's actually this side. Yeah. So that little clip goes there, that goes there, and then they light up at night. I think I can actually attach them to my blinker too, which would be kind of fly. I don't even know if I got that in the shot a little. Let me see. There. Bam. Just pull the wire through. It's actually gonna look pretty cool, in my opinion. So let's have to figure out how to pull the wire through. Probably through the same hole, or maybe I'll make another little hole right there and pull this through. Yeah, look. So it's got, I think it does. If you notice here, you got the ground, power, and I'm assuming that's an accessory, like a blinker. So I'm probably gonna run it into the blinker. I guess I'm gonna run it to one to each side. Or I might just keep it simple and just have them turn on red. When you turn on the tail light, these will come on. It's probably what I should do, because I don't care if they really wink. Although they might look cool. I don't know. Let's see. We'll see what happens. Like I said, this is more advanced, and I don't know if I got time for all these advancements. So I'll start posting some video of the stuff as I put it on, because I obviously don't have two hands and I didn't bring my tripod. So I'm just gonna start with like the wing, then I'll do that lower part, the lower piece, do the wing. Then I'll probably move on to do the front bumper. I think I'm gonna do the side skirts last, because I gotta have the doors open. And I gotta figure out how to get them off. Thankfully, it's the same screws. Thank God. So, I'm just gonna have to turn the wheel probably to get that one off. But same screw locations. It's a good kit. Van Culture has the kits if somebody's looking for the body kits, lit kits, headlights. I mean, they got everything for this car already. You figure they've been running most of these parts for the last like, what, 8 years or so, maybe 10. So shout out to Paul and Van Culture on that. That's why I have all these parts that were available to get. I'm not really sure how you can get them now, other than the Van Culture site, or they might have them on eBay or something like that. But yeah, Van Culture site's probably the best spot. I would check both. You never know, you might be able to get both. So anyway, let me stop talking. Let me get back to this. Let's see where we at. So this is a quick tip, because I just did all this work and not realizing what it was, because there's no instructions. If you look, this side skirt is the same, almost the same size as the other one. It's actually a little bit larger, and there's a reason. This side skirt goes over the top of the old side skirt. So that's the old one, right? See with the registration marks of where you lift the car. Okay, that side skirt stays. What you're gonna do is put this side skirt, the new one, over the top of that one, and then run the clips through. So those little points that I had under the bottom right there, a clip goes through those after you line them up with those. Then the screw holes obviously line up here too. So that screw hole goes on that one, right? Oh, and then on this side, see, holes line up there. So really all I had to do was take out those two screws and the one on that side, and then the couple clips on the bottom. But I took the whole side skirt off because that's what I was doing. Now I realize I don't have to do that. So now I gotta clean this side skirt so that I can at least put the double-sided tape on there when I line it up, when I got it how I want it. And I'll just get the screws in. But that's just a quick tip. Man, that sucks. Also, I think I'm gonna have to do something similar with that rear bumper. When I put the lip kit on, I'm gonna have to probably take the wheels off because they're too wide and I can't get a screw that way up under it. But we'll see. I'll figure that out when I get there. I'll probably clip the whole bottom in and then just double side tape across the top. And then I'll probably drive 2 screws in that too when I get there. Same with the front. But we'll see when we get there. I got some time. I also wanted to add, you might want to use some kind of a cleaner. I'm using my gun cleaning bottle with some lacquer thinner in it. And one of these towels, which actually was clean when I first started. I'm just cleaning the area where the tape is going to be. That way, hopefully it'll adhere better, it'll stick to it better when I'm ready to actually pull the tape off. So we'll see what happens. All right, y'all, so here's another observation that I just had. So I got the side skirt lined up. I had it on just a second ago. And then I realized right here it's got a big gap. Normally there's a clip there behind this panel. So I'm figuring it's gonna do the same thing. Over time, it'll probably even bigger. So I just added some 3M double-sided tape right here. So you're gonna make sure you wanna have some on hand to put it right there and attach it. So here, let me do it real quick and then I'll show you how you can do it. All right, so I learned this little trick here. You actually pull part of the double-sided tape up and you attach it like this. That way, I can line it up first before I press it down. And then once I get it lined up how I want, I'll pull the red tape off and then hold where I need it. I'm gonna do the same for this one and for the one down there by my foot. So it should look good. Lord, I got one on. And I use that 2x4 right there to hold the side skirt up, just so I didn't have to really do too much and it didn't touch the ground. But, one down. Dang, it took a long time. And one more to go. I haven't even done the front bumper or the rear lip kit. So I think I'm gonna need a hand with the rear lip kit. But let's keep it moving. All right, so now I got the wing, which I need to put right there across the back. So I'm gonna do the same thing again. I'm gonna clean it. Hopefully this will get anything off that's not allowing it to stick across there. I gotta do it across the bottom a little bit too, because I think it attaches here and then on the top. Man, I need a detail. But here, let me hold it in place like that. Nice little addition. I like it. You got the little fins on the bottom right there. So I think it looks good. Obviously, I can't show you what it looks like without holding it in place, but yeah, it should look good. Hey, what was Tyrese singing in that song? Girl, and won't you just stay, stay, stay. That's why I'm singing to my 3M tape, so it don't move. I hope it works. You're supposed to hold it for like 30 seconds in place. I think I've been holding it for like a minute on each side, maybe longer. I just don't want this thing to blow off in the wind. That would suck. But I think I got it. It looks pretty cool. So, yeah, let's see. All right, y'all, what you think? Ooh, that's an ugly one. Damn, I ain't do that though. I want this thing used. I ain't do that. Maybe one day I'll fully mold this instead of like a little. I don't know. I kind of like the little step look. But it would look fly. Feels molded too. Look at the bottom. Let's see. Should have painted flat black. Nah. I gotta stop changing my mind so much. I think it looks fly. I think it's gonna be alright. Now that I've given my back a semi-break, I'm gonna go back to doing the side skirt on this side. I'm too tall for this, y'all. At 6'5", doing a side skirt on a lower van or any lower car, for that matter, is not fun. But we about to do what we do. And then I got the rear lip still, so I may or may not get to that today. I might have my son help me. And then I'm gonna need more 3M tape for these. But I'll show you what they look like real quick. Well, I got a second to give me another back break. You ready for this? I forgot to take the tape off the bottom half. But that might work in my favor, just so you can get an idea. Ready for this? Check that out. Obviously it's not on all the way, but makes it look a little bit more aggressive. You can check this side. See that side? Yeah, it's still nice. I actually want some blacked out headlights, but that is pretty fly. I like it. Just don't look at this. Just look at that. Alright, so this is what I did. I decided to mark with tape where the clips are that I need to remove, because as you can see, you have to put a clip through those holes. 1, 2, and 3. I also prepared the tape, the double-sided tape already. Trying to make my life easier. Since I already know where it gaps and all that on the other side, I'm sure it's gonna do the same on this side. So now, I'm just gonna lay under the car and do the clips. I'll try to show you that real quick too. Try to kill myself. So, let's see if I can find it. There's that first clip. If you have one of these clip removal tools, let's see if I can get in the frame. That makes life a lot easier. So you just literally put it under, and you pop it, and you just pull down. That's it. And there you have it. So I got 2 more of those to pull to make my life a lot easier, knowing where they go. And then that should be it, man. I'll put this thing on, pull the tape off, and we'll see what it looks like. And I might have to do the other side tomorrow because I'm exhausted. Coming to the home stretch, I got the new bumper over here. That's the one I painted, right? And then over here is my old bumper. So I need to transfer all this stuff, the grill, fog light. These little pieces, I gotta figure out how to get these out without breaking them. Cause I got one on this side and I already kind of broke this one, the sensor over here on the bottom. So fog light, then there's a fog light cover. So let me get all that stuff off and onto the other bumper over there. Well, for tonight, that's it. Got that on. Front's on. Still got some gaps, but it's because my clips are bad. But that's way better. See? So I gotta figure that out now. But it's all good. It looks way better than what it used to be. And it looks good on the ground. Might even want to lower the front later. Right now I like how it's riding, so. Yep, hope you liked it. Like and subscribe, man. Let me know in the comments what you like, what you think you want to see. I'm out. Take it later.